What is Goku's greatest technique? Over the years, Son Goku has developed a lot of slew of abilities and techniques over his 30 plus years being on anime and manga. He's developed a lot of abilities from various masters, including Master Roshi or Muten Roshi from the Japanese version, who has taught him, and Krillin both since Dragon Ball. He's also been taught by Kami, who is the Guardian of Earth and the original creator of the Dragon Balls before the Super Dragon Balls were created by the other Namekians and really by the Dragon God Zarama. And he's also been trained by people like Whis, who is an angel in Dragon Ball Super, but also prominent in the movies Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. So what's the best ability of Goku? Well, good day awesome YouTubers, it is Lollyman16 here again for another Dragon Ball discussion, and really this is going to be part of my new series. It's going to be called Anime Techniques Discussions, where I discuss the main techniques of certain anime characters and see which one is the best out of all of them. Note, I will not be using very much filler material, nor will I really be using any movie canons except for GT and one movie in particular, but that's beside the point. I just want to see which of the abilities that Goku has is the best out of them all. Just a disclaimer, the following video contains material owned, produced, and created by Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. I do not own any of this material whatsoever, so please support the official release. Now, Goku has a lot of techniques and abilities, but the one that stands out in my mind and most people's minds is the Kamehameha taught to him by Master Roshi or Muten Roshi all the way back in Dragon Ball. He used this very occasionally, and it's really an iconic move for Son Goku. He learned it in seconds from Master Roshi and has many variants of it. Some of those including when he fought against Cell in the Cell arc and the Cell games, when he almost blew Cell completely out of the water. But he does have other variants of this move, such as when he fired it from his feet back in Dragon Ball vs. Piccolo Jr. Now moving on to some more prevalent techniques, Goku has the Spirit Bomb, which was taught to him by Kaio-sama, or King Kai, or North Kai, or even North Kaio, for some of you who like to call King Kai by various names. It was taught to King Kai mainly to defeat Vegeta and Nappa, or at least the Saiyans. We really don't know it was Vegeta and Nappa during the Saiyan arc. And really this move and other moves like the kaio-ken were also taught to him by Kaio-sama or King Kai. And he does have a lot of variants with all of these moves. One in particular is the kaio-ken. As you can see on the screen, it multiplies the user's ki by many times over, but it does have a cap on eventually how much the user can take. Now we do see in Dragon Ball Super that he used this technique again against Hit, because the Super Saiyajin Blue or Super Saiyan Blue transformation has a calm mind and very good ki control, and that's why he was able to use the kaio-ken, at least kaio-ken 2x2 and the kaio-ken times 10 against Hit in the Universe 6 tournament. Now, some other techniques that he has is the Shunkan Ito or instant transmission in the dub, and this is really a mistake on the dub's part to say that the instant transmission is light speed travel. You dematerialize as a massive light. Well, that's not actually correct. It's really just teleporting to a place via sensing someone's ki, or really the place of the ki, locking onto it and teleporting from there. It's really handy when it comes to faraway places, but there is drawbacks. It does take a lot of concentration, and a high enough ki signature is required for long distances to travel. Now finally, I'm going to cover the last of Goku's abilities and probably his strongest technique, which is the Genki Dama with a Spirit Bomb. I just mentioned this previously in this slide, but the kaio-ken and the others are other King Kai's moves, but this one, the Genki Dama or the Spirit Bomb, is probably Goku's strongest technique, throwing at an opponent from really taking in ki from everything around you, making it into a weapon or a bomb in this case, and throwing it at villains. Again, it's taught to him by also King Kai, and it's been a lot of things. It's been used a lot throughout the series. Goku used it against Lord Frieza, he used it against Majin Buu, and we haven't really seen him use it other than GT, but hopefully it will become prevalent soon. So really, with all that said, what is Goku's greatest technique? Well, I still really do think it's the Kamehameha. The Kamehameha, even though it's probably not the strongest technique, that would be the Spirit Bomb, and it's rather slow and it's kind of a sluggish technique, it's still really powerful in its own right, and the Kamehameha is the most iconic move of Goku. It is a little bit faster than the Spirit Bomb to create, and not as straining as the kaio-ken, and I would put it just above instant transmission or the Shunkan Ito because it actually deals damage, and it's very versatile versus the instant transmission. Well, it doesn't really, it really doesn't give you a lot of offensive power other than teleporting behind or somewhere far away and then shooting energy or at someone or something like that. But you guys get the picture. The kaio-ken, the Spirit Bomb, and the instant transmission and the Dragon Fist alike are good techniques, but the Kamehameha still ranks on number 1. So that was my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion on the techniques of Goku. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and with all that said, guys, I gotta say, I still think it's the Kamehameha, so let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Stay awesome, everybody, and have a good one.